Come back here. Martin's are taking over Bosa. Ah!
I know, you know, this ain't gonna last forever. Let's switch the colors while we still can. I'm sure you'll find days couldn't get any longer, day after day, 'cause we're getting no fans. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the streets. Get all the crew together, have them tell everybody that they meet. It's Friday night at midnight, we're all gonna get what we need. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the streets. I know, you know, we ain't gonna show no mercy if anybody stands in our way. I'm sure you'll find we got to put the word out for certain. Once the party started, we're all here to stay. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the street, y'all. Get all the crew together, have to tell everybody that they meet. It's Friday night at midnight, we're all gonna get what we need. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the street. Rock and roll party in the street, y'all. Get all the crew together, have them tell everybody that they meet. It's Friday night at midnight, we're all gonna get what we need. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the street. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the streets. Get all the crew together, have them tell everybody that they meet. It's Friday night at midnight, we're all gonna get what we need. Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the streets.
Yep.
Ahoy, mateys.
Are we here?
Are we here?
Oh, is everything on?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
everything working? Is everybody happy?
Is it?
we got
real?
our crew down there, and they scare me, man.
I think it's Memorex.
These guys that we got out front that y'all can't see,
They're pretty scary.
they scared.
Why are they scary?
'Cause right before we get on the air, they get in a huddle over here in
Oh,
front
yeah,
of
yeah.
a computer.
And you don't know what they're up to.
You don't know what they're talking about.
what they've done.
They're scared to death. Well, one of our mics ain't working. I don't. Hey, how you been, man?
I'm good. Worked to death.
Oh my word!
I got-
It's been the longest week of my life.
Me too. Put a new top on the boat. It's been a challenge. But I got all the wood down. Now I just do some glass work, and that's some back breaking 6-7 hours.
Oh,
But
you
I'll
mean
get
fiberglass?
I'll get it done. Fiberglass work. Yeah,
Fiberglass.
I hate fiberglass work. I
The
did
word
that
fiber's
for
in there, and
17
that's
years.
not good. That
That's
makes
the
me
problem,
itch
the
right
fiber.
to start with.
Yep.
Because I've
So,
been
yeah.
to 2 state fairs and a goat wrestling contest. I did that just to make Patrick.
You need to be glad I had already swallowed that. Okay.
Patrick
Y'all
already
had
the
see if
bleeding
you would
Moving
tune
on.
into the pre-show, you'd know what. No, you wouldn't.
No,
But
you wouldn't.
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
If you know, you know. You don't want to know. Move on.
So how you been? How you been, Captain Ricochet?
Man, last week's show was the birthday show.
Yeah.
I still ain't recovered.
It looks like the set has changed.
Oh
What's
well,
happened?
you know, look,
It got shorter.
well, no, what happened? What happened was, okay, what happened was, we're starting to get close to getting into our season.
Close. Next week.
And the set that we were on has to go be at different events.
Yeah.
I'm old. You just can't look at me and say, "Hey, Ricochet, go load that set up and bring it on out here." It don't work like that. So I had to finagle some friends, Patrick and Kit, to come in and tear the set down, load it on the big truck or the big trailer, and get everything ready so we could hit the road. So that's why we're on the scaled down version of the set.
Yep, because our first event, which you're not going to be taking that, but
No.
our first event will be Cary Park. They're going to have a what do they call it, a spring break
It's
blowout.
spring break 2026.
Spring break blowout. So if you're
Spring
in
break
Cary,
blowout.
North Carolina, or Raleigh, or Chapel Hill area, come out and see us.
Yeah, yes, do that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up, and I'm not going to tease this the whole time. It's going to take us about 50 minutes to get to it. But we have the world premiere music video.
World premiere.
Yes, of All Right Now by Pirates of Taylor's Creek. Oh my gosh.
Is that like all right now,
All right now.
or is that all right now? All right, all right,
All right, all right. Well, I'm thinking about doing a contest.
No, Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, I heard
Sorry.
something about a contest.
I was thinking about.
I didn't
Matthew
hear no
McConaughey,
details.
he's-
We're gonna have a
So,
Matthew McConaughey lookalike contest.
No,
I'll be a judge.
no. What I'm thinking of, because in our version of All Right Now, there's different. I call them samples. I play. I ain't gonna say the number. A few different, highly recognizable guitar riffs.
Yep.
And if somebody out there can identify
Ooh.
all the guitar riffs are samples, then I will give them.
How many are there?
I don't know if I should tell you, because then.
Yeah, but they won't have no idea. They have to listen to it 2 or 3 times, and you won't know till
That's
later.
Well, there's 4.
Oh, only 4?
There's only 4.
I know 2 of them.
Don't tell him.
I ain't gonna tell you.
Yep.
I want to win the prize. I'm sitting here trying to remember what the other ones are. I got to wait to hear the.
And we'll give them $20 or something for if they
$20
get it right. Yeah, yeah. $20.
I could use $20.
Oh yeah. The only reason I can do that is because Lady K ain't here. If she was here, she'd say, "No, you ain't giving away no $20." She ain't here. It's her own damn fault. She's in.
Why
Finland.
don't we give them one of the cool mugs with the podcast on there?
Oh, that would be good.
I can make a mug. Man.
All right. And I'll stick a $20 bill in it.
That's pretty cool, man. We sweetening the pot now.
The pot has just got sweetened right here.
Yeah, because
All right,
if it's the big cup, that's a $15 value.
Yeah, if not more. If it's got our logo
Yeah,
on it, the
it's
price
got all
just
my
tripled.
expertise in it.
Oh me. Well, I was talking about Lady K, and
Where's she at, by the way?
I'm fixing.
I heard
Y'all
she
ain't
went
gonna
tripping.
believe what I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Right now, I think I've got something up there labeled Canon or Cabin. Do I not?
Cabin.
Yep, Cabin. And what you're fixing to see is where Lady K is staying. So go ahead and roll that. Now, what you're looking at here is a video
It's so
that
fine,
she
it's
took.
not really showing
Now,
up.
if you see all of these cabins, and in a minute she's going to turn around and you're going to see the one that she's actually in.
Beautiful.
Well, you say beautiful.
It is.
That white stuff is cold.
Where's she at? Canada?
She is in Finland.
Where?
This was taken in
That's like
Laptown,
Scandinavia.
Finland.
That's like near Scandinavia.
Laptown, Finland. Now the next one is a picture of the cabin. Take a yeah. Go ahead and put that up. And I'm going to tell you something.
Aw.
She has gone to Laptown, Finland to stay in a cabin like that in the snow. That's like going to my grandmama's house when I was a kid.
Yeah, to the
and
mountains.
I didn't have to go to Finland.
Didn't have to fly on no plane.
I didn't have to fly on a plane. And that was it. That was like my grandma's house when I was growing up in the mountains, up in at Booger Branch.
Well, I might enjoy it. I found out when I did my ancestry that I had some Norwegian, so that's kind of close.
Well, you know that she's up there in the Arctic Circle. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you might,
Why?
if there's any children watching,
It's cold.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe you shouldn't watch this next part. But if you look at the next picture, what was the next picture? Does it say on it? Let me see. You see?
Rudolph.
Now these were reindeer, and they were on the way to the restaurant where they were going to have dinner. Now this was just today.
Moose burgers?
Just today.
Today.
Yep, and this next picture, if you take a look at it, that's what they had for dinner. Reindeer.
Is it daylight there?
Not now. It's six.
Boy, I bet that's some good venison.
It's not venison. It's reindeer.
That all deer is venison.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't know if that's Comet or Cupid. I don't know which one it is.
I think moose is even considered
but
venison.
they are up. She's up there in the North Pole eating reindeer.
Reindeer. I'm kind of jealous.
Jealous.
I'd like to be eating some reindeer in the Arctic Circle.
Well, let's go.
Is it daylight there now?
No, it's nighttime right now. Right? What time is it? It's like after 6 o'clock. It's midnight.
Is she far
It's
enough
just-
where
just
she has
enough-
them real long days or nights?
No.
No.
But see, they got on her phone. They got an alarm. So if the northern lights are spotted, their alarm goes off and everybody runs outside.
To see Northern Lights.
Oh,
That'd be cool too.
yeah.
Eating some moose burger, watching the Northern Lights going. What do they drink over there? Ouzo?
I don't know. I know what she told me. It ain't the good stuff. It's
Wonder what they
blue
drink.
rum. I've said it and I've said it before. Blue.
Somebody Google
rum.
what they drink in Finland. What's the national drink? Like most places have a drink.
Yeah. Now, what she did though, and you're gonna appreciate this. She went out today. One of the national products they got this special knife thing that they make in Finland that's native to the country and the area and all that. And she done got us one,
Oh, what?
a knife.
Oh, you sent me a picture of that.
Uh-huh.
She got us one?
Yes, she did. She bought me one. She got you one.
Wow.
I know.
Will you tell her
Yes,
thank
sir.
you? I'll tell her
The
thank you.
national drink of Finland is called long drink.
Long drink.
What's it made from?
Kuro.
What's it made from?
It is referring to a blend of gin and grapefruit soda.
Gin.
Gin and grapefruit soda.
Gin. So they made that. What's
It was
gin made out
created
of?
in 1952 for the Olympics.
Well, that's
Well, gin's got juniper berries in it, right?
Yes. Yeah, gin is made from juniper berries.
So that would be good.
my granddaddy
I would
drank
try
gin.
it. Huh?
My granddaddy drank gin. When you ask like, what's the American drink? Man, it's so vast because we drink everything.
I know. Yeah. If it's damp, we'll drink it.
You go to Greece and they drink ouzo, throw plates and stuff.
All right.
Well, look, coming up after the break, I thought I'd take a look back. We got one of the most active chat lines in the history of chat lines. When
Hey,
it comes
there's
to
a lot of chatting.
When it comes to the Beaufort Pirate Invasion chat line.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some of the highlights that I picked out from the week.
Oh Lord.
So that's coming up when we come back after the break.
Aye, so it's adventure you seek. It's fun and excitement you want. Well, welcome to the town of Swansboro, because here, there be pirates. Now, I have been told there is a word known to pirate and to landlubbers that, when spoken, will bring pirate and townsfolk together as one in a time of celebration. And that word is
Parlay going my way.
parlay, mates. Parlay.
Parlay.
And in Swansboro, we're gonna have a rock and roll parlay in the street with the Pirates of Taylor's Creek.
Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the street. Get all the crew together, have them tell every party that they meet.
Oh, this is gonna be a grand time. And I'd love to see you come see Ricochet May 9th in Swansboro at the Onslow County Pirate Fest. It's gonna be a grand old time.
I know, you know, we ain't gonna show no mercy if anybody says.
Do anybody gets in your way? Oh, yes.
Oh,
Pirates
hey,
of Taylor's
we're
Creek are
back.
going to be at the Swansboro
Swansboro Pirate
Pirate
Fest.
Fest
Yep.
this year, along with the set that's sitting up yonder in the trailer.
So come take your picture in our pirate kingdom.
Oh yes, come sit on the pirate throne. Get your photo taken.
The pirate throne?
Now look,
That's not that ceramic one, is it?
no, you're sitting on it now, dude.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's cool.
For God's
I
sake.
like this.
Man, you dress him up, you send him to school. What does he do? Eat the
Eat
teacher.
the books.
What? How do you? Look, between you and me, how do you survive? Just wondering.
He's quite charming privately. Wrong.
Okay. Now she
Well.
says, you heard her. She just said he's quite charming.
But did you notice the pause?
I did. No,
That was a quite.
of all the people that do all the posting, Lieutenant here. Now they had a fun week. I think it started off with Stephen Curtis Chapman, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was a great concert.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, because I popped up and all of a sudden this picture right here popped up on the screen, and I said, I actually worked with Stephen Curtis Chapman back in my radio days in Birmingham, Alabama, and this is you guys. You got VIP treatment. What's up
Yes.
with that? How did y'all rate VIP treatment?
Well, you know our friend Dale Houston.
Yeah, I know Dale.
Dale, he's a country music recording artist,
So is his wife.
Nashville, and so is his wife Lee Newton. We became good friends of theirs. We went to their wedding. Met a good friend of theirs.
Waylon's son, I bet.
Wait, we have to say though, the wedding was at Johnny Cash's farm
Yeah.
in Nashville.
Johnny Cash's hideaway for him. But it
Unnamed
was cool. We got to
property.
see Elvis's car and go hang out
It
where
was
Willie
awesome.
Nelson and many other people have sat in Johnny's farm, and they've got like a studio out back. We got to go hang out with some great people.
Yes.
We met Travis Walton, of all people. I
Travis
sat there, I kept seeing this guy, and I'm like,
You know who that
who's this guy?
Yeah.
I know him, I know his face. And it finally, and we're kind of told not to take pictures because there was some, songwriters, some celebrities there. And everybody was taking pictures of us because we were in our pirate garb. And we were standing there, when they line everybody up, you know how we cross swords for
Right.
pirate weddings? Well, they had sparklers. So
You cross sparklers.
well,
Boy, that sounds
everybody,
terrorizing.
It was everybody,
Everybody cross your sparklers,
we made
here
like
they come.
a gauntlet line, and everybody had a sparkler, and we lit the sparklers, and when Dale and Lee came through, we had the sparklers up, and like a tribute like this,
Right.
and the sparklers went out. Well, they wanted to do it again, and Joe's like, can you relight mine?
You didn't have to tell anybody
You
that.
can't relight a sparkler, by the way. But anyway, while we're standing here and still in this line after they've done this so they can walk back through again, I noticed the gentleman is standing across from us about 4 people down. And he just slowly he's standing there and, waiting like the rest of us. He's got a couple people and there's like 4 people over here and we're like right over here. And so he just takes his phone out and he like slips down behind the girls that was standing beside him. He gets right in front of us. He picks his camera up and takes a picture of me and Jay, puts his camera back down and walks back over here and gets back in his line. And I'm like, oh no, I gotta know who this guy is. I know this
But
guy.
he kept saying to me that
I know his
he's
face all day
good.
long. We've been there all day long.
He's good with facial recognition, and he kept saying, I know who he is. I know. And I kept going, me too. But is he a songwriter? Is he a singer? Who is the man? So now.
Yeah, because I thought it was associated with country music because there was these country music, you know, some legendary studio musicians and songwriters there. But, you know, somehow I knew it wasn't. And so I just finally broke out of line. They all walked over. I'm like, excuse me. I said, I know you. He said, maybe it's from my movie. And it hit me about that. I said, Travis Walton. And Joe's like, she's over there just goggle-eyed.
Y'all, I was
We
so-
talked to him
I
for
was
2.5 to
fangirl
3 hours.
speechless.
Wow.
At least 2.5, 3 hours. Travis sat there and talked to us. And you know what we talked about? What we did.
Well,
I mean,
now,
we talked
tell
about the
everybody
UF
Travis
thing.
Walton, the movie. What was-
Travis Walton, Fire in the Sky. He was one of the people in, where was it? Snowflake,
It was
Arizona.
Snowflake, Arizona.
He got abducted for
He got
5
abducted,
days,
yep,
and they made a
and-
movie, Fire in the
and it
Sky.
came out in the 70s,
Yeah.
and we didn't know each other then, but we were both
Yeah.
really impacted by that movie and the extreme humbleness of this man.
The man just disappeared off the face of the freaking earth.
For
What, 3 days?
5 days.
5 days,
yeah.
and then just popped back up. And
Yeah.
if you ever hear his story, and from him,
Yeah,
it
from
is
him,
it is a outrageous, unbelievable story.
We have
It
to
is,
share
it
what he
is.
sent me.
He sent
He-
Joe,
An ET doll.
no,
No,
he sent her a
he sent
CD
me-
or DVD.
There's been so many mockumentary type things about him. He sent me what he considers an authentic documentary about his experience, and he sent me some other personal things. And he's someone
book.
I will never forget, and I hope we see him again.
Great guy. He was a great friend of Dale's and Dale's wife, who he was a widower when
Right.
he married
Right.
Angelica, I think it was her name. Her and Randy, I've got too many things in my head.
Travis?
Had worked on a book together, and they were very good friends. And so Travis spent a lot of time with Dale and his wife Angelica, so he was a special friend at the wedding.
Oh, that's awesome.
And he loved Lee, and they just all, great time. Every time he goes to Dale's, he steals his motorcycle and goes riding all around.
Well, I
on it.
know something that Joe loves more than that.
What?
It's got anything to do with bottles?
It's got to do with bottles. One of the things that Joe loves more than anything on the face of the earth,
Oh,
go ahead and get it
I know
ready.
what
It's
you're
the,
talking about
next,
now.
it's the next one. She loves smacking this man upside the head
I
with a
do.
bottle.
Look at
Y'all,
that.
you see what I got there?
Look.
Yep.
Oh, it's a still picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
Now that was actually taken from a Pirates of Taylor's Creek video. I think that was "Give Me 3 Steps." That,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
think
it
it was.
framed, poster size, hang it in our bedroom. Yeah.
But yes, Joe asked me one time. She said, "If you could ever get a picture of me smacking him with a bottle, I
Got
would
it.
really love to have it." So I had that made
Memories.
from the video. And I thought it was kind of cool. So,
It's memories.
Stay tuned. You'll see me get hit again with another bottle, I'm sure, at some event.
Yeah. Yeah.
now, this week's show was a little bit discombobulated because, well,
Pirates being discombobulated?
Lady K wasn't here, and so I tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna do this week's Ricochet's Galley because we actually recorded this while Lady K was here because she's so scared I'm gonna set the kitchen on fire.
I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
She is.
She said use the microwave and the toaster only.
When she leaves, she locks it. I don't know how she locks the stove, but I can't turn it on now. And and my little heaters that I have out here in the studio, they don't work either and until she gets home. And she's scared to death I'm going to burn the house down.
And she has a big sign here in the studio, turn the heaters off.
There is, right there on the door.
Go, Lady K.
Post-it notes.
Uh-huh.
Big post-it notes.
So when we return, we're going to return to this week's episode of Ricochet's Galley, which is going to be a sloppy pirate. A sloppy pirate.
Sloppy
A
pirate.
sloppy pirate. Coming up next.
Okay, so it's adventure you seek. It's fun and excitement you want. Well, welcome to the town of Swansboro, because here, there be pirates. Now I have been told there is a word known to pirate and to landlubbers that when spoken will bring pirate and townsfolk together as one in a time of celebration. And that word is
Parlay, going my way.
parlay, mates, parlay.
Parlay.
And in Swansboro, we're gonna have a rock and roll parlay in the street with the Pirates of Taylor's Creek.
Let's have a knockdown, drag out, rock and roll party in the street. Get all the crew together, have them tell every pirate that they meet.
Oh, this is gonna be a grand time. And I'd love to see you come see Ricochet May 9th in Swansboro at the Onslow County Pirate Fest. It's gonna be a grand old time.
I know, you know, we ain't gonna show no mercy if anybody stands in our way.
Well, ahoy and welcome in. Come here. Lady K's here, come here. She's leaving. Where are you going?
Finland.
She's going to Finland. So we figured we better get this episode in the can before she left. That's what we figured. So come on back. Today, we're making something good. Sloppy pirate. We're making the sloppy pirate we are.
Heard about the old-time sailor men that eat the same thing again and again. Warm beer and bread, they say, could raise the dead. Well, it reminds me of the menu at a Holiday Inn. Times have changed for sailors these days. When I'm in port, I get what I need. Not just Havanas or bananas or daiquiris, but an American creation on which I feed. I like mine with lettuce and tomato, Heinz 57 and French fried potatoes, big kosher pickle and a cold draft beer. Well, good God Almighty, which way do I steer for mine?
All right, let's get started, y'all. You're gonna start with a pound of hamburger meat. Oops. Put it in the pan. Now we're gonna brown it. Now that the meat is like about halfway done, we're gonna go ahead and add in some onions, about half an onion, and bell peppers. Yes. And now, since the meat is all brown and it's in there simmering, we're gonna use the Ricochet method. And we're gonna get some of the excess oil out of the pan. This method tends to burn your fingers. Just giving you a heads up. We're gonna start adding some seasonings. Now, this is not an exact science. Just because I like it don't mean you like it. So add what you want. I'm gonna use some salt and some pepper here. Some garlic powder. So we got onions in there. We're still gonna add some onion powder into it. Montreal steak seasoning. And yes, some crushed red pepper. And of course, some Hoosier sister sauce. The Hoosier sister sauce is good. You can add your favorite kind of sauce in there. It's gonna be about a half a cup or so. And then what I would suggest is that you go to your favorite Walmart or Dollar General or wherever you go get your stuff and get you some frozen Texas toast. I like to spread, I don't use butter, but I do use some mayonnaise, and I spread some mayonnaise right on the top there like that. Now you can do this just with the broiler, but it'll taste like crap, so don't do that. This is a very important step here. We got our toast over here, and it's really looking really good. So I'm gonna turn it over because this is the side I put the mayonnaise on. You get a good helping, a sloppy, and you put right on top of the toast. You get you some cheese, put it right on top. And you're saying, cheese is falling all over your tray, Ricochet. I don't care. I do not care. Now we're going back in the oven. It is melted. And look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. Look. Sloppy Sailor. I would put one in my mouth right now, but it's so hot. We're gonna let it cool first.
That
I
looked
gotta
like that.
say, normally on these shows is when we reveal and we bring food out for everybody to eat. That's not gonna happen because I ate every damn last one of them things.
The previous segment was pre-recorded for your convenience, but not ours, because I wanted a sloppy pirate.
I know the sloppy part. It was so good.
You are a
I
sloppy pirate.
no.
I am a sloppy pirate.
Karen had one. I ate five.
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 I could tell.
5 of them. But they were really good. I got to tell you, they were really good. And now we got questions. I know you got somebody over there that wanted to know what.
You got a couple. The first one is, winter time is coming to an end, finally coming in spring.
Hallelujah.
They want to know, have you ever set a fire on the ship?
Have you ever set a fire on the ship? Go ahead, Lieutenant.
I accidentally we had an ashtray with cigars in it, and I was really tired, and I threw it in the kitchen trash can, and then Captain said, "Where's all smoke coming from?" So I almost set the galley on fire.
Oh, no.
Yep,
So
dude.
you don't want to be on a ship in a fire, so
Now I
we
actually
do
did.
have a fire extinguisher.
I
on
actually
board.
did have another fire on the boat one time. I was down in Florida many, many years ago before I met Joe. After I first got the boat, I went to the Keys, and I was coming out of Miami, headed back home, and I was coming out of Government Cut. And Government Cut is one of these places, if you've ever watched any videos on YouTube, like Haulover Inlet, to where when the tide goes out and the wind is blowing the other way, that it gets really bumpy between these two bulkheads, and you got like 300-foot wide channel. And so I'm doing this, I'm tossing 7-foot waves, bloom, bloom, trying to get out of this inlet.
No.
And all of a sudden I get right to the sea buoy, and I'm almost out of the big waves and stuff, and I see a puff of smoke, and I'm like, what in the world? And all of a sudden more smoke, and I'm like, oh my God. And so I run down in the cabin thinking, did I leave the coffee pot on, because I have a gas stove. And I couldn't see anything. It was so smoky in there, and I didn't see any flames or anything. And so I ran back up, got a breath of fresh air, went down to the back cabin, into the engine room, and down in the engine room through the fog of smoke and fiber that was coming out, I saw a small flame. And so I took the fire extinguisher and shot it all down there until that was gone. Then went back upstairs, got choked, and and all the while I'm just kind of idling along off Miami South Beach, and the smoke quit. Of course, it came out for a while, and I was able to get down there and get it aired out. And basically, one of the cables had come loose and it hit the shaft where all that bouncing was going on, and it rubbed through and caused it to basically blow the battery off the thing. So basically, I left my engine running, put the sails up, and I went 25 miles up the beach to Port of Angeles. Went in there and had to go get a new battery the next day. It was bad. But it was one of those times when it got kind of scary out in the ocean.
It's,
I have never started a fire on a boat. Does the living room of your house count?
Well, that's your quarters.
Well, it wouldn't really. What happened was, I have a tendency to love to shoot black powder guns
In the house.
in the house. Well, not in the house.
At your foot.
But I had one of them. That wasn't a pirate. It was a revolver, black powder, which had black powder in it. Imagine that.
Those sparks.
And my wife at the time, Valerie, said, you need to make sure that gun is safe before you leave it in the house. So I wrapped it up in a towel, and I pulled the hammer back, and I pulled the trigger. Have you ever had 6 chambers catch fire all at the same time?
Pow, pow, pow.
It was bad. All 6 cylinders.
You
went
hit
off.
yourself in the forehead with it, did you?
Oh no, but it burnt the towel.
First time I shot a 44 Magnum a long time ago when I was in the military. A friend of mine, we were fishing with 44 Magnums in Texas.
Been there, done that.
And I was trying to shoot at these big fish in the water, and it was like, I don't know, it was like right at dark. And the friend that I was riding with, I was in the back seat. I got out and was shooting the gun. The first time I ever shot it, it was a Ruger 44, right?
Jeez.
Big, huge gun. And I had a pair of sunglasses on, you know, because I was cool.
Of course.
And I go out there and I'm like, one-handed, boom! That gun come right back, and the hammer hit me right between my eyes. And I barely felt it, you know. I was tough back then. And, I kind of tried to stop it, but it actually nicked me, and I didn't realize that it cut me. And so I, shot it once or twice more. Second time, two-handed. Got back in the car, and my friend's wife, she started screaming. I got blood running all down my nose. She thought I shot myself. But yeah.
Do you remember a fella by the name of Terry Osborne?
Yes.
I went shooting.
I think I
with
seen him the other day at the boatyard. Or Jerry, his brother.
Terry, maybe Terry.
Oh. You
Terry.
talking about the other one.
Terry was the older brother. And,
Yeah.
He was shooting a 45, and he picked automatic, and he
Yeah.
picked it up and aimed it like this.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that rocked his
That
world.
slide hit him right in the eye.
Right in
Ooh.
the eyeball.
I had a slide catch me one time in 1911 when I was in the military, shooting practice, and I don't know why, but I somehow got my hand a little bit too high or something, and that slide come back one time and cut me right on my finger. But yeah, guns are dangerous things. You gotta be
Yeah.
careful.
But
If you
the
don't believe me,
thing-
here, check out this toe right here. Trust me.
The thing about fire, though, on a boat,
Scary.
I think one of our biggest fears is lightning.
Lightning. Yes.
That's something, sometimes you can get inland, sometimes you can't. So lightning is a big fear on a boat. That can be a mess.
Yeah, people talk about wind, the boat sinking. The last thing I really worry about is my boat sinking. The boat's, she's good, solid. But lightning, when thunderstorms come up, we've been through several
We've
bad
been through
storms
gales and
past few summers, and believe me,
quasi-hurricane.
when it starts lightning all around you, and your mast is sticking up there, and you're thinking, "Oh my God, how long is it going to be for?"
Look at our pretty lightning rod.
we get hit.
We've had, I will say,
massive.
we've had a couple of other podcasts that are out there, pirate podcasts, that have gotten in touch with us. One of them was a lady who talks about different pirate events. I think she has something to do with pirate.com. It's not pirate.com, but something to do with that. And the other one was a group out of Australia.
Australia.
Some Aussies.
What's up, mates?
Yeah. So I wanted to give them a shout out and say, hey, we appreciate you guys
Ahoy.
tuning in. We do appreciate it. What time is it? Somebody give me a time check.
7:39.
It's right about
7:39.
that time.
It is about that time. Oh my goodness, we're getting close.
What's our drink of the day? We got to have a drink of the week.
Well,
Back to the blue rum, the good old
yep.
blue rum.
our grog of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Our bartender's on vacation,
In Finland.
and the other one ain't here.
She's busy eating reindeer.
Reindeer and
Yeah,
drinking.
and our
what'd you call that?
secondary bartender isn't here either.
Nope.
So
And
they
I'm
left
not.
it up to me.
I'm not much good as a bartender.
So I went to the
Well, I don't know.
liquor
Joe
cabinet,
thinks I make good Bloody
and
Mary.
I went
You
for my
do good.
ever faithful and lovely blue rum.
Blue
So,
rum.
Grog of the day is blue rum.
You know what that makes me think of? Blue Lagoon. That movie Blue
Oh my
Lagoon.
God.
Are you sharing?
Yes, ma'am.
No, his name is
Thank you.
Rusty, honey. not
Okay,
Sharon.
what's the question?
Now
Smurf.
this is a very important question. It's what do pirates do when they are sick?
What do pirates do? That one's easy.
Throw up.
Hang over the rail,
That's it.
out of the wind.
Port
Try to
side.
get out the wind and hang over the rail. You
That
don't.
got a little kick to
you
it.
don't go down below. Stay above. That
You
old
want- you want
saying.
a good, honest answer?
Here's what a captain says.
All right, here's a good, honest answer.
See what Ricochet says. Then we'll see
Here
what the
you
captain
go.
says.
They eat bananas.
Bananas.
Yeah, but bananas, and they don't make you feel any better. They're just a whole lot easier coming up.
You know, somebody told me that it was bad luck to have bananas on a boat, and that,
They ain't
that
never been
pirates
seasick.
wouldn't have bananas. But how do you get bananas anywhere? Because they all come from an island, so they got to get on a ship.
That's right. You know, I have banana trees
But-
out in the backyard.
What the pirates do when you get seasick? You go up on deck, you get a fresh wind in your face, and you take deep breaths, and you just keep your eyes on the
On the
horizon.
horizon.
I bet you I've got the record for seasickness from the three of us.
Uh,
5 hours going from Beaufort to Ocracoke,
ugh.
hanging
Oh, I don't know
over
about
a
that now.
rail with a long shirt on. And what did I tell you? If
I
I
was-
went over, what did I say?
Don't get me.
I said, if
come
I
back.
go over, just let me be.
I hated to tell her that was probably the way it was going to work. As roughly as
It was 5 hours of this on one
I'll
side.
call the Coast Guard, but
Yep.
Well, the simple truth of the matter is, most people, they get seasick when they cannot see the horizon,
Yeah.
and their body is going in a direction that their eyes can't
and-
figure
and
out.
their
Why am I going
equilibrium
like
gets
this?
off.
And it makes them seasick.
I was once seasick one time for 2 days, and I'd been
Oh,
to
well, you got a
sea.
record
I
now.
was regular fishing, bottom fishing, you know, snapper boats, going offshore, and I went home for about 2 weeks. Got off one boat, shark fishing boat I was on, and a friend of mine called me. He needed Billy Eubanks. He needed a crew, and this guy had an all female crew. He said men are too much trouble, and they get in the way and they smell, and he said women are a whole lot better to have as deckhands, and they're great fishermen. But one of his ladies fell out, and he didn't know who to call, and he's a cousin of my mom's, and so I wasn't, like I say, I just got off a boat, and I didn't have nothing to do. So I went off with Billy, and we had this boat called the Anam 2. She was 42 foot, looked like it was old pilot boat. So she was made to get in it. We left out of Beaufort, head out, we're heading down the eastern shore, down Shackelford towards the sea blue, and we're going off to the eastern shore. We're going out there about 70 miles, go catch some big grouper. And
Yes, he said big ass. I heard him.
the one of the girls started cooking something in there, and it had sausage and something. I don't remember what it was now. But I started smelling that food. Next thing you know, I got just as seasick out of the blue, never expecting. And I tell you, I was seasick for 2 days. It didn't stop me from fishing, but I had that queasiness and that dizziness going on for. You talking about a bad feeling? Seasick now.
It's not
If you
good.
ain't never been seasick or airsick,
Oh,
'cause
it's
it's pretty
bad.
much the same thing.
It's bad.
It's bad. It's a sick feeling that you just can't get rid of.
It
you know?
takes
Best thing you can do is go to sleep.
because you're so weak,
Yeah.
dehydrated.
That time going to Overcoat, my son Matthew was with us, and he had his dog Sasha. Sasha got sick, Matt got sick, Joe got sick, and our little dog got sick. Luna.
Yep.
I was the only one that didn't get sick, and that's a lot of it was probably because I was right there with my eye on the horizon. I was following Captain Sinbad going across
But in
town,
all fairness, Lieutenant
and we were
Brown,
rolling, buddy.
who was married to Captain Sinbad,
Yeah.
wanted me to know she's been offshore, she's been
She
everywhere,
been the bigot.
and that it was one of the worst trips weather-wise she had ever experienced. Wow.
Yep.
So she said, you've got nothing to be ashamed of. You're standing.
Well, you know,
And you know what Lieutenant Brown's her thing is? If you
What?
feel like you're gonna get seasick before you go out,
What?
She says drink a beer.
She drinks one anyway before. She said there's something in the
Something in the
beer,
beer, the malt or
that settles her stomach. And
And yep, she says anytime she feels like she gets seasick, she has a beer.
I'm gonna tell you
don't know.
something. You can believe it or not. Now, Tut has never been seasick, but he has been sick of sea.
What now?
I took him to the beach,
Yeah.
and we run up. He run up and down the beach, and he kept eating the foam,
Oh yeah, and he got that salt water in his mouth.
and he puked all over my car.
Yeah, salt water.
So
make
he
you
hasn't
puke.
been seasick, but he has been
sick of the
sick of
sea.
sea.
Yeah.
Okay,
True story.
that actually made sense.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed.
Hey, you
Yes,
sound surprised.
some people say that they're
Just take the compliment, man.
never been seasick, but look, I've been a waterman all my life, and believe me, I've been seasick plenty of times, and I ain't ashamed to say I got seasick. My daddy would tell you he ended up being seasick a couple times in his life.
Oh, I've been on that tugboat.
He
boy,
said the
yeah.
first time he was ever seasick was when he was in the Korean War, about 1957, and they went to the Marijuana Islands. On
The what?
The Marijuana Islands.
I swore he said the marijuana
No,
island.
marijuana.
I should have hitched a ride with him.
Marijuana Islands out in the Pacific, I guess. I don't remember where it was at now. But anyway, he was going to the Marijuana Islands, and it was Thanksgiving, around Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
So they pass this little island, and one of the people see some turkeys. So they go and they catch a bunch of wild turkeys, and they cook them up for the crew. And Daddy said, son, hey, I ain't never been so sick in my life. He said, we ate that turkey that day. He said, everybody on that boat got sick. He said, you talking about green? He said, it was green everywhere. He said, the meat was even green when it come up. But, yeah.
Well, there you go. All right, now here's
We're
the
not
deal.
selling anytime soon.
Coming up, we are going. Do we have a break left, or we do not have a break left? We got one break. Okay, we're gonna go to a break, and when we come back, we are going to debut "All Right Now" by the Pirates of Taylor's Creek. Now listen, get ready, get a pencil and paper, and get ready, because the first person who could tell me all the songs that I call it sampled, that I sample on my guitar, in our version of All Right Now, is going to win a cup, a Pirates Crew Call cup with a $20 bill inside of it. See? So all that's coming up when we come back, and we'll see you after the break.
Arr.
Well, ahoy, mates. So if it's an event you're planning, if it's the same old boring event, well, you need to stop watching right now. But if it's cannons you seek, if it's adventure, if it's chaos, if it's a crew that does not do boring, welcome aboard. And we are the pirates of the Beaufort Pirate Invasion, the Cannon Crew. Yes, we are a well-armed, slightly unhinged group of professional pirates ready to bring to you live entertainment, even a full-scale invasion if necessary. Yes, coming to your town event, your corporate event, your private party. Ha, we invade them all, and we travel heavy. Now our pirate camp, well, it ain't just for looking pretty. It's a living, breathing history experience, complete with period tints, old sea dogs, and enough attitude to scare away any tax collector. Guests don't just watch, they step into the pirate life. So it's a weapons display you desire. Well, we have that as well. That's right. Cannons, small arms, steel, and we have the stories to match. Now listen, this is when we bring out our sword fighting demonstration. Equal parts skill and spectacle, plus slightly dangerous to watch. And when it's time to make headlines, we bring out the pirate ship. Fully crewed, cannons at fire, ready to wage a battle between the townspeople and the pirates. Yes, it is dramatic, it's loud, and it is the moment everyone is going to want to record. And then, when the sun goes down, that's when we call out the pirate parlay. Where steel clashes, pistols flashes, and we light up the sky with the fire dancers of kinetic fire. And just when you think you've seen it all, we have a 90-minute music set from none other than the Pirates of Taylor's Creek. And they don't just play sea shanties. They don't just play sea shanties.
Rock and roll pirates we are.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, it's right up on top of us. Now look, we've got a bunch of questions coming at us online, and we're gonna get to those after the video. But if you got your pencil and your paper and everything handy, you're gonna need it, because in this song, and I'm gonna give you one, okay? I'll give you one. We play All Right Now by Free.
Well, that ought to be obvious.
Well, I didn't want to.
So there's three more.
So there's 3 more samples in here, and if you can get all 3 of them, and you've only got between now and the end of the show, because if nobody wins it, that means
He gets to keep his $20, and I get to keep my cup.
$20, and Lady K is very happy.
And this cup you're gonna get, I would have drunk coffee out of it myself. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, this video, I'm gonna tell you, we put this thing together in record time, 10 days. And when the captain come over to do his part, when he left out of here, I was thinking to myself, this is not what I was thinking. And then all of a sudden,
Oh Lord, was it that bad?
no, it wasn't you, it was me. And it was my editing ability. And all of a sudden, everything just fell
You're a great editor, mate.
right into place. And I couldn't be more thrilled. Now, I know I shouldn't do this because I'm going to get in trouble, but that's just the way it is.
You're gonna get in
I
trouble.
want to thank my ex-wife, Valerie, because in the original song, which was recorded 12 years ago,
Many years ago.
she made an appearance in this video. You can't tell it's her, but she was in there. So it was the only part of the original video that's left. And before I aired it, I got in touch with her, and I said, look, I'm just tired of pretending like things never happen, and I want to keep this one spot in there. And she said, go ahead. So I thought that was very cool. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Pirates of Taylor's Creek.
For your viewing pleasure.
All Right Now.
Introducing, ladies and gentlemen.
Kick a little something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hit it!
All right, stop.
Hard work, and the night has come. Now it's time to get some. So you roll with the flow to suit your soul. Get the shots that'll make your body numb. To the club scene, you know what I mean? Addicted, I'm a nightlife fiend. When I see one girl at the end of the bar, hey DJ, rip that guitar. Yeah, this night is it. One time and one time only, let me hear it hit. Boom, baby. Damn,
down. Hello, ma'am, would you like to dance to this old jam? If you say no, I'll just walk away. But I hope to God I hear you say, all right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. Not affected by humiliation. Never let the word procrastination come along on this funky ride. Put that pride aside, boy. One girl never ever had it all. Get your back and your ass up off the wall. Fellas, this ain't nothing new. You know what you gotta do. You gotta hip bop till you drop. Shop till you find a girl that don't cop that attitude. It's Saturday night. I'm in flight for a new hike, girl. If you're good to go, just let me know. This floor can show you's a freak show. This song is just to show you how to move it when you hear it. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. All right now, baby, it's all right Red hot boy now, the beat's hitting hard. 20 fellas saying, oh my lord, how could one girl have so much? An everlasting man is afraid to touch. Intimidation dominates that scene, and I'm telling you, you gotta come clean. You paid $5 to the dog at the door. Being a rock ain't what you come here for. Ask the girl, she'd be so kind to go to the floor and blow your mind. Be sure you let her know that you've been known to get a little wild with a pelvic bone. Go up and down, make the cut, let the crowd see how you move your butt. This song is just to show you how to move it when you hear all right now. All right now, baby, it's 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 all right Avast!
There we go. There we're on. Yeah,
That was pretty cool.
That was, you know, yeah. You know, when we first started the Pirates of Taylor's Creek, this one right here asked me, could I do a rap song?
Can Rusty do rap?
Can't
Ricochet is a
We
rap
found
machine.
out,
I
didn't
can't do that.
Dr. Ricochet in the house.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a couple of questions and see if anybody has any guesses as to the four different song
You get the
samples
rest
that
of
we
'em?
used in that. What we got over there, buddy?
Well, we have. The first one is more like little party trick. They want to know what is the coolest trick that you can do.
The coolest trick that I can do.
My coolest trick is getting my head cut off and still surviving.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty bad.
Happens a lot.
That's pretty badass. You know, it is. I can shoot a toe off with one hand.
What's your coolest trick, Joe?
I can live with all of this
Oh,
for the
Lord.
past 13 years. I win.
The next question I think is more suited for Joe. It's the idea of all female crews sounds really awesome. Were there a lot of girl pirates?
There were, and if you're interested, and I would love for you to look into this, I'm going to give you some names. Anne Bonny and Mary Reed. They were shipmates, crewmates of Captain Jack Calico.
Calico Jack.
Calico Jack. I had some wrong, sorry.
Rack 'em.
So while the men were busy carousing around, the ladies were on guard and kept saying, "They're coming, they're coming, they're coming." Nobody listened to them. All the men got hanged The ladies went to prison, but they were never hanged. So if you're interested enough, you look it up and maybe tell me what happened to them.
But that don't sound
Mary
fair.
Reed disappeared.
No, no, don't.
How about
don't-
Grace
don't-
O'Malley?
don't-
Did you say Grace O'Malley?
No, because you won't let me talk.
I thought you were done.
Okay, being 46% Irish, I lean a wee bit towards Grace O'Malley. So she's another one. And one of the most wealthy pirates in history, more so than Blackbeard and the rest of them put together, was
Melania Trump.
no politics, was Madam Chang. And there are others that are extremely interesting. So thank you for that question.
Bodicea.
Please get into that. Bodicea? Bodicea technically could have been a pirate. That's who my canon is named after, is an Irish chieftain. I think I mentioned that before, that when the Romans came in, they killed her husband, they assaulted her daughters.
Well, that's not nice.
That's okay. She got
got
her crew
revenge.
together and she took care of the problem and retired at a very elderly age and died very peacefully. So,
And very rich.
and very rich. So who knows? We might have some ancestry connection there.
Maybe.
But anyway, I name my canon in honor of her and my Irish heritage. So thank you for that great question.
And by the way, on that same question, the Vikings, who precursed the golden age of piracy, they were the original pirates. They liked to plunge and pillage and go to other places with boats. So they'd be considered pirates in the definition of piracy. There were many women in the Viking age who also went to battle and who also served with the Vikings as pirates.
They did. The archaeologists and
You
as,
fix to lose your microphone here, baby.
I can never keep that on my
I
head.
know. Here, I'm gonna fix it for
He's
you.
supposed to be the one losing the head, not me.
There you go.
Thank you. But when they've excavated a lot of the graves, they have found a lot of the Viking women with their weapons that were buried with them. So, women, we do what we have to do. So,
She says excavated graves. I call it grave robbing.
that's it.
Yeah.
Well, we have one last question
Okay.
and one statement. The statement is, Rusty, that was some serious flow.
He's got the flow, buddy. He can rap
got
now.
it.
I can't rap.
Yeah,
Look,
you got it.
I can sing a little bit, but I cannot rap. I
It
am not
was
a
a
rapper. I
banger.
can't talk that fast.
Yeah. And the
was a
I
last
can't say do do do.
last question is, what exactly is a shipwright, and do y'all have one on your crew? And who
Aye.
is it?
Shipwright would be the man who fixes the ship when it gets torn up. He does the woodwork and what other work that needs to be done on the boat.
Right.
And right now, one of our shipwrights is Mr. Patrick O'Leary, and myself. I consider myself a shipwright as well.
I'm not. I'm
You make the ship right. That's where the word comes from.
I think you're the master shipwright.
Well,
Thank
I'm
you,
telling you now, Patrick
learned
does
from
a
some
lot
of the
of
best.
things, and I don't give him enough credit. But he sits over here every show. He don't charge me a dime.
Patrick.
And he sits over there and he takes care of all of our YouTube.
Just got to
and
feed him.
Zoom and all that happy stuff.
Oh, there's somebody who wants to join the crew.
Uh-oh.
They said, how do I go about getting
Let me
involved
type
with
that.
your crew?
Well, you come out to an event and you introduce yourself to our captain, and then we go from there. First off, it's got to be a live introduction. We don't do anything online or over the phone. It has to be a I want to see your face kind of a thing. Correct?
That's correct. And a lot of times at the events, we are so busy and so occupied. It's good to come up and do an introduction. One of the other ways is to go to one of our Facebook pages, the Cannon Crew or Beaufort Pirate Invasion. The only people that read the messages are the captain and I. That's a good way to kind
Because
of.
they're the only two who can read.
That's true. What can I say?
I can barely read.
But that's a good way to do a self-introduction. So we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
I would say I love that. I love interaction. I know we got, and they're not watching. Well, probably not watching it now, but they'll click in it eventually. Over in Australia, these guys they're starving for pirate stuff, man.
Australians with some good pirates too,
You
man.
ain't, man, there's one group, and I went to their, and I'll post the link on our page. That they do videos the way we do videos, and and very 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 cool.
We met some a few years ago. We met some folks from was it Hungary?
Yes.
I think it was they were
hungry.
Hungarian, and they were a pirate shanty band, and they were amazing. I can't remember the name. What was the name of that? Do you remember? Brax could probably tell us. He had quite a bit of conversation with them. We thought about trying to get them to come to BPI, but then COVID hit.
They were German. It was a German
Was
band.
it German? German.
I had met them
And we were going to bring
somehow.
them from Europe to come to Beaufort Pirate Invasion, but COVID came along and that kind of doused those plans.
But Australia, if you're listening,
We'd
and
love
you
to
have
come.
any upcoming events,
Hey, send us an invite and a plane
let
ticket.
us know.
How's that song go?
I don't know.
Sun dum da da down under. 6
Yeah,
foot
Mark.
4 and 4
Yeah.
thunder. Can you hear that
We could
thunder?
be pirates that work in
You
Australia.
better run, you better take
You know,
cover.
you know who's been to
Oh.
Australia?
Who?
Karen.
Karen.
Lady
Probably,
K.
yeah. I'd love to go to Australia.
Lady K been
I
everywhere,
want,
man.
I want to pet a koala bear, even though I hear that they're very
Mean.
vicious little
They're
things.
vicious, they're
I want
ugly.
to see a koala bear. My
We
first,
could head over to New Zealand.
my
while we're in
first stuffed
Australia.
animal that I ever remember that my mom got me was a koala bear.
Aw.
And I loved that thing to death, and I always loved koala bears. And when I found out that they were very vicious little animals, it kind of broke my heart. Because we actually had a eucalyptus tree in our yard growing up, and always made me think of koalas because they eat eucalyptus.
Koalas like bamboo.
That's pandas, man.
Oh,
They eat eucalyptus.
a trash panda.
Is that right?
A trash panda.
Australian
They
people?
do. They eat
I think the koala bear eats eucalyptus leaves.
Trash panda eat anything. I find them in my garbage can all the time.
That's a
Trash panda.
raccoon.
That's a raccoon.
Oh, yes.
They
okay.
look a wee bit like a panda.
Yeah, raccoon. Panda bears eat the bamboo shoots. I don't think they have bamboo in Australia. Not naturally, anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like to try one of them kangaroo steaks though. They make you hop around. They say after you eat it.
Aw.
I had a joke a while ago and I forgot it. I was going to tell y'all a joke. And I
It's
forgot
not
it.
the chicken joke.
No, you know what a chicken.
Please don't.
Y'all know why chickens are happy?
I've seen somebody ask somebody not to tell a joke before. Please don't tell a joke.
Y'all know why chickens are happy?
Why?
Because.
So bad. It's so bad.
Hey man, the kids at Atlantic School loved it.
They did.
They did. They loved it.
Oh, speaking
I bet
of
you they
Atlantic
told
School,
it
did you
again.
hear what that one little girl did to me?
What?
Oh my goodness, it was freaking funny. I just started laughing. They were on their way out, right? And during the show, the reason my name is Ricochet, we told him, you know, he had his toes shot off, and everybody wanted to see my toe, which it ain't there. I can't show him my toe because it's gone, and I'm not gonna take my shoe off and do that kind of thing. Well, on the way out, this one little girl looked at me, and we had given out these coins. And she looked up and said, "See this coin? Keep the change, old man."
Yeah, I had one little boy.
All I could do was start laughing.
The first group,
Keep the change, old man.
the first group that came in, one of the little boys, they were like, you know, pre-K and kindergarten and first grade, second grade. And one of the little boys comes up and he just runs and grabs hold of my leg, and I'm like, "Ah!" I don't know what to do with him. I'm like,
They
That was a fun
they
time.
were sweet though.
That was
They were
Atlantic
so
School.
sweet.
Thank you for inviting us. We had a great
yes, we had a
time.
great time with the kids. It was good.
Well, I think that's gonna about wrap it up. Did anybody guess right? Nobody guessed right.
No, nobody even.
Nobody guessed right. All right, here you go. Here are the answers. Wait a
I've-
minute, I got the answers up there somewhere, buddy.
The first one. Dun, 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 dun,
Well,
dun, dun.
he's looking right now. I'm waiting for our.
I got
Right
it.
beside the video was answers. Should have been anyway. And now you got some screen in
I
front
didn't
of
get
it.
the second one.
There it is. The answers are. Are you ready for this? Number one, of course, is All Right Now.
All right.
Number two was gonna be ZZ Top and Sharp Dressed Man.
Knew that one.
Number three was Taking Care of Business by Bachman
That's
Turner
right.
Overdrive.
Man.
Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun,
number
dun.
four was Janet Jackson,
Yep.
When I Think of You.
That's the one I didn't get.
That's
Yeah.
Miss Jackson if you're nasty.
I got
Miss
all of them.
Jackson, if you're nasty.
I got
are-
all of them except for
are the
Nasty
samples
Jackson.
that I played on my guitar. So sorry you didn't win the prize, but I'm glad I ain't got to pay you. So we're gonna end. Let's play the video again on the way out, so everybody can listen for those four samples, and we will see you now next week. It's actually not next week. We're not going to be here.
Yep. we're
Because
gonna
we are
coming
going to
back
be
from
in
Raleigh.
Cary.
Yep.
And the week after that is our final show of the season, which we will be coming back maybe once a month after that for
For updates.
updates and that kind of thing.
Yep.
But the weekly show, the season ends not next Thursday, but the Thursday after next. So we will see you in 2 weeks right here on the Pirates Crew Call.
Aloha, mates.
Aloha.
Fair
Is that
winds and
pirate?
following seas.
Hawaiian pirate.
I guess so.
Introducing, ladies and gentlemen.
Kick a little something.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, stop. Hard work, and the night has come.
Now it's time to get you some.
So you roll with the flow to soothe your soul.
Get a shot that'll make your body numb.
To the club scene, you know what I mean? Addicted, I'm a nightlife fiend. When I see one girl at the end of the bar, DJ, rip that guitar. Yeah, this night is it. One time and one time only, let me hear it hit. Boom, baby. Damn, hello, ma'am. Would you like to dance to this old jam? If you say no, I'll just walk away. But I hope to God I hear you say,
Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now.
not affected by humiliation. Never let the word procrastination come along on this funky ride. Put that pride aside, boy. One girl never ever had it all. Get your back and your ass up off the wall. Fellas, this ain't nothing new. You know what you gotta do. You gotta pop till you drop. Shop till you find a girl that don't cop that attitude. It's Saturday night. I'm in flight for a new hike, girl. If you're good to go, just let me know. This floor can show you's a freak show. This song is just to show you how to move it when you hear it.
Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now.
Red hot boy now, the beat's hitting hard. 20 fellas saying, oh my lord, how could one girl have so much? An everlasting man is afraid to touch. Intimidation dominates that scene, and I'm telling you, you gotta come clean. You paid $5 to the dog at the door. Being a rock ain't what you come here for. Ask the girl, she'd be so kind to go to the floor and blow your mind. Be sure you let her know that you've been known to get a little wild with a pelvic bone. Go up and down, make the cut, let the crowd see how you move your butt. This song is just to show you how to move it when you hear all right now.
Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now. Alright now, baby, it's alright now.
Avast!